How's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to install these wood slats. Now these are wood slats, but they're also acoustic backing. So the acoustic backing is going to help kind of deaden the sound through this wall. And these are going to be 8 inches wide and they're 47.25 inch long. So basically you kind of want to size this up so that when you get yourself in frame, it's going to be from like your stomach over to your head, and you want to make sure that you're not too high or too low, because again, unless you buy a bunch of packs and fill up a whole 8-foot wall, you're gonna have to size this up. For me, I'm gonna go 2.5 from the bottom, and then I'm gonna have this right here. And the way that I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna get some wood screws. Basically, they're like drywall screws, and I'm gonna go through the black right here, and they're blackhead screws, so you're not gonna be able to see them. It's gonna blend in with the black. And then also, you're gonna have a level. So like it doesn't come with the level, but a level is a good tool to help kind of make sure this is straight, because you want to make sure at least the first one is straight and then build off of that. And I can go pretty close to this outlet, but I do want to make sure that I avoid any type of wiring because I don't want to screw into a wire. And then I got my level here, so I'm just going to level this up, and it looks like that's going to be level. Drywall screws can just go straight through, and these aren't very heavy either, so they're going to be able to hold up just fine. And then I may do one in the middle. It probably doesn't matter a whole lot, but I'm gonna do one in the middle anyway, just because. So we have our first piece set up, and all we got to do is the exact same thing for the rest of them. Now these come packaged really nicely. They have plastic all the way around, and then they have foam in between. And like I said before, this is gonna be an 8-pack, and it's 8 inches wide for each one, and it's 47.25. So that's basically a little less than 4 foot. So I'm coming to the end here, and I have this door stopper, but I want to come right up to it. So with these, they're very simple to cut because it is that acoustic foam. All you have to do is get a good blade on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to size this up and see where I need to cut it. And it's going to be these 2 pieces of wood right up against this third one. So all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to get my blade, and I'm just going to go straight down. And you can actually use that piece of wood as a guide. And then you can use like the point of the blade to really get a nice cut on it. And basically you just want to get this cut a few times, and you're going to be able to bend this backwards. And when you bend it backwards, it's going to come right off. And you're going to see that it's going to start separating. You can already see it's now starting to separate here at the top. So just to make sure this is done clean and done, properly, I'm just going to keep going down and make sure I get this foam cut all the way to the bottom. And then I can install that last piece and really finish out this project. So this is basically the finished product. You can tell it's way different than just having the plain wall. It's got that deadening acoustic sound foam board behind it, and it has a really good look. If you throw some greenery, get some lighting on here, anything along those lines, this is gonna really up the atmosphere of the room.